Hey guys, it's Dan from Generation Productions, and today is my birthday. So happy birthday to me. Just a little bit of a birthday celebration. Also, a little bit of a blog update as well. Sadly to say, I was going to do two more challenges. One involving a Jack Daniels mixed with Coke. But I was going to mix it, maybe a bit of the hot sauce with it. I don't know, still trying to figure that out. There's also, I want to try and have another crack at the chili hot sauce challenge. I mean, I know I've only finished a little bit at the top, but I want to try and get a little bit more into the middle. I reckon if I can get more into the middle, I'll be able to make that a win. But of course, there's been a bit of a delay. The delay being, I had one of my wisdom teeth pulled, so that's a bit of a problem. Because once one of my wisdom teeth is pulled, the guy said they were not allowed to have any alcohol or any spicy hot foods for a while. And it's still a bit annoying in the back there, but according to my mum, she's had a look at it. It has healed up quite nicely, but it's still a little bit sore. So I won't be able to do any challenges and probably till next week. But on the flip side note, I do apologise for those people that I said that I was going to try and do it this week. Sadly, due to those kind of events, I couldn't do it. And also, same with the Jack Daniels challenge. I was going to get one of the big size bottles or one of the medium sized little bottles, but sadly say due to budget cuts, I've had to actually, due to budget cuts, I've actually had to pretty much more or less cut it down to being a can rather than a bottle. Which sucks, but that's the best I can do under the circumstances. But anyway, yes, today's my birthday, and I thought I'd just go a little bit of a trundle down memory lane with some of the videos that I've done, and have a look at some of the stuff that I did in the past. And so we can have a look here a little bit. So, yeah, where we did, you know, some of the link videos, some of the, hang on, I think there's a little bit of something on the screen. Sorry people, I think there's a little bit of grime on the camera. I think that's fixed now. Back to it, so there's a little bit blurry, my apologies. But yeah, so we've got lots and lots of stuff I've done through all the years. But I thought I'd go back and do a little bit of a chat about, man, sorry people, just that blurriness is getting to me a bit. Just give me a second. Sorry about that. Going back to this thing. So, oops, there goes my computer. There we go, back to this thing. So we've had, you know, stuff from Merry Mayhem, stuff from General Zod, Mr. Sarcastic Nerd, Hunstar, but some of the stuff I want to focus on, some of the earlier stuff. We had some of my Superman videos. You know, this was done in 1993. This is when I first went to Movie World. This one was supposedly lost because one of my friends almost accidentally recorded over it. But luckily, I think Mum and me found another one that I made a copy of on another video, and then we re-recorded it back onto the Superman video. So that was pretty lucky. Oops, sorry. Yep. So there we go, that was the Superman one, that was the first one I did, which was in 1993. Then I went to Movie World again in 1995, I believe it was, and redid the Superman thing again. I don't know if Movie World still has the costumes for this little experience, because this Superman flight thing actually was actually closed. It's no longer there. This flight thing is no longer at Movie World, but damn, it was fun. And so there I was in the first one. I was in my, you know, as I was a kid. Then I sort of was in my mid kid years here, and then eventually I did in my teens and mid adult year finally did another one in 2002, I believe it was, doing the Superman thing again. Of course, as you see those little black marks on the shoulders, that's where there was supposed to be, where the cape was supposed to go. However, the Velcro for the cape would not actually stick. Now, I don't know what reason for that was. For some reason, the Velcro would not stay stuck down. So I had to actually tie the cape around my neck instead of having it stuck to the sides of the shirt, like you normally see in a lot of the comics and cartoons, where the cape is actually stuck to the shoulder pad, or almost, yeah, stuck to the shoulders or shoulder pads. But yeah, it was still quite an amazing experience there at Movie World. So we had that 2 years, and then we also want to go back to also the first videos actually uploaded to YouTube. Now that wasn't the first videos that we ever made. These were the first videos I uploaded on YouTube. One of my friends me and one of my friends, Trevor, actually made this, and thank you very much, Hasbro, for also giving me this lovely intro as a thing. Fun fact, this music clip was actually given to me by Hasbro on a video to promote like a special promotional video that they sent me. So it was very good that I could actually use some of their footage. So thank you again, Hasbro, for allowing me to use some of your footage, and also the I can't remember who did the animated series, but thank you guys for allowing me to have some of your footage for the animated series as well. Oops, yeah, those guys who did that. Yeah, so yeah. Because I can't really play too much of the music, but there we go. Grandmaster. Well, yeah. Well, where's this interesting thing? So we also went to me and my mate Trevor. We actually went to one of the actual Beyblade tournaments, and I'd love to actually own this stadium. This stadium is absolutely amazing. So if anyone knows where that is, if Hasbro, if you know where we still got one of those stadiums, I'd love to get my hands on one of those. I mean, we sort of made a homemade version, but it wasn't as good as, like one of these professional ones. I'd love to actually build one of those, or have one of these giant Beyblade stadiums. I mean, they just look so awesome. Yeah, so me and Trevor also went to this thing. I think it was in the mid-2000s, 2001, 2002 perhaps, for the Beyblade tournament battle up in Adelaide. Damn, that was an awesome experience. And of course, I got to interview one of the guys as well. This is the DJ, Jazzman. I managed to actually interview him. He was a pretty good dude. I think he may have been an employee of the store of where we were at, or an employee of Hasbro or something. But damn, he was pretty cool. He was a pretty good, nice guy to meet, and I hope I'll catch up with him sometime in the future if I ever get a chance to meet him again, because he was a pretty cool bloke. And he explained a bit about their Beyblade experience. Sadly to say, I was too old to actually participate in the actual Beyblade tournaments. I would have loved to have actually been part of the Beyblade tournaments, but I think I was in 17 or 18 at this point, and the thing was only for, like, you know, the 16, 17-year-old, or even younger, the 10-year-olds back in the day. But damn, it was an awesome thing. And yeah, then Trevor and me had to play around with some of the settings of the camera at the time. There was some really awesome graphics and stuff we played with at the time. And that was a really fun experience to do some of that Beyblading stuff. It was absolutely awesome. Again, thank you so much, Hasbro, for allowing us to have the videos up on YouTube, and also the people who did the actual TV show. I'm trying to think of who was it. Takahara and D-Rights and Nirvana Enterprises. Thank you very much, guys, for allowing us to use some of your footage from the TV series for the series. That was season 1, and then the Real Beybladers season 1, and then we also had the Real Beybladers season 2. Of course, there was a bit of controversy about the season 2, which is kind of of the season 2 of Beyblade, the Real Beybladers season 2. Such controversy was, which I put the video back up because I don't really care. But back at the time, I removed it and then put it back up again. There was me and Trevor went to a school church, and actually got some of the kids to actually do Beyblading in church. Although, sad to say, my mate Trevor took maybe accidentally did silly footage as well. You guys can see that was not my control. When Trevor was filming, it was all his job. So if there was some sort of creepy looking footage on that video, the first intro video, that's nothing to do with me. I was there to just try and play Beyblades, and I think you even hear me say to Trevor, look, focus on the on the Beyblades more than the kids. So there's that. Then I think we also had going back into the past again. We had my adventures with my own homemade Jurassic Park, and which is in Dan's Jurassic Park. Then we had also the Adventures of Gonzilla. Basically, the reason for why I called Gonzilla was because I didn't want to get copyrighted. Even back then, when I wasn't actually putting the videos up, and I actually just made these videos when I was a kid, I still was worried about trying to make my own characters, but then I sort of lost interest in that. Then we had the Mighty Morphin Power Ranger kids, and I think some of this stuff was actually on my birthday. I think there we go. Some of the stuff was on my birthday. Of course, we didn't have enough characters to play the villains, like the Putty Patrollers or Rita or anyone like that. We just had all my friends be the Power Rangers, and so we just had this training montage of us fighting each other as a training montage. Where is it? Take it back. That red mask, I still have the red Power Ranger mask. I mean, I got rid of a lot of the costumes and the swords and the weapons and stuff, but I still actually have the mask. So I might think about putting that up on eBay at some point, the original Power Ranger mask, for people, fans of Generation Productions, to put a bid on or buy at some point. But yeah, so that was that. Then another one. I'm running out of. I'm running out of time. I think on the thing. The battery's still good on the camera, but the time's running out for film. So I'm going to try and get this as quick as possible. one other great experience I did, I said during my teen years and my adult years, some people may find this ha 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 very funny and all that, or think it's really creepy. I don't know, but I was actually a big fan of the Saddle Club series years ago. When the first 2 seasons came out. Now, let me be clear. I was a fan of the first 2 seasons of the Saddle Club series, not the 3rd season. The 3rd season of the Saddle Club series actually went in a whole different direction. Basically, a complete and utter reboot of the show. And I wasn't really happy with that because, like, I grew up with the first 2 season cast members, which had Helly Simpson and a few of the others. And I was kind of a little bit annoyed that they just swapped everyone out, except for mainly the adults, the horses, and mainly the adults and the horses. They weren't switched out. A lot of the girl characters were all switched out. I mean, one sadly, tragically died. Jessica Jacobs sadly, tragically died. But a lot of the other girls were still around. I mean, they were still making music videos and stuff. So I don't know why they couldn't bring the original cast back for a final season 3. But as we go on, yeah, I was a big fan of that. Let me just show you here quickly. Yeah, we had Helly Simpson, and I'd love to actually catch up with Helly Simpson again sometime. I hear she's a doctor now, and she does still part of acting with some Broadway show kind of things, but some little skits here and there. But it doesn't really do much anymore as far as acting goes. But I'd love to catch up with Helly Simpson again. So if Helly Simpson's watching, I'd love to catch up with you again, girl. It'd be great to catch up with you and some of the crew again. Of course, that was the young girl that died, Jessica Jacobs, who played Melanie. Sad that she left, but gone. But yeah, and then we had her other friend there, and I think her other friend here actually became a psychiatrist, so maybe that was an interesting thing that happened to her as well. And again, I'd love to have actually caught up with her again as well, find out how she's doing with her psychiatry, being a counsellor and all, so that would be interesting. I don't know what happened to this one. I think her name was Sophie, I think. No, I have to go through the people again and find out who's who. But this girl was here too. Supposed to be a friend of played Christy, I believe, which was Veronica's friend. And by the way, if you see with those posters in the back, I do have one of those posters that they actually signed for me, and that's laminated now. I wish I hadn't laminated it, but what can you do? But it was good catching up with the girls as well. Now, a lot of you guys are probably saying, it was kind of weird for me to go there, but I was going there on behalf of, that's me in the yellow suit and jeans, yellow shirt and jeans. Now, you probably think it's probably weird about me going and spending time with these guys, but I actually dropped off some stuff there, and also I had actually sent Helly Simpson a letter beforehand, and we sort of were like little pen pals from Crawford Productions, and we managed to talk and stuff as well. I'd love to actually, I'd love to catch up with Helly Simpson again sometime, and stuff. So yeah, I've got a signed CD and I've got a signed poster, and I've got doubles of that. The poster went to one of my friends at the time, and one of the things. I said went to one of my friends, poster went one to one of my friends, and also because I was doing stuff for Writing for Disabled, RDA, here in the Riverland where I'm from, in South Australia, I was doing a lot of volunteer work at Writing for Disabled, and I had a lot of pins and stuff, and I gave that to the girls as well. Also, trying to think what else, a little bit about that. But then as well, from that, I was still a big fan of that, and apparently we found out that the place where they filmed the show was in Victoria. So the Generation production team, as it was at the time, like I said, Trevor had long since left the team. So basically, Mum was basically the cameraman, or I was the cameraman, and also my dad also was a big part of the group. Although Generation Productions didn't actually exist yet, it was just basically family videos. But I still felt that now that Generation Productions has always been around in some form or another. But anyway, back to this thing. So another quick video. Yeah, this one has to be quite quick now because I'm running out of room on the video. But this is the Winden Riding Academy. If you want to go check that out video, you can go check it out there. This is where some of the filming locations were. This was like a little rest hut for a lot of the people training. That was seen in season 1 and season 2 of the Saddle Club series. Also, we have this little sign here that was filmed in season 1 and season 2. And then also these two lovely girls here, which I'd love to catch up with again sometime in the future. These were actually stunt girls who actually filmed in the actual Saddle Club show. Get back on these guys. And I actually met these girls as well. And I think one of them was Laura and somebody else. Yeah, these two doubled as Stevie and I believe Lisa in the Saddle Club series. They did a lot of the riding for some of the cast and stuff like that. So these girls were really, really cool to see. Then we had the stables and the riding track. You would again, like I said, you would have seen all these things from, you know, roughly season 1 of season 1 and season 2 of the Saddle Club series, including the entry to Pine Hollow as well. So yeah, there was lots of stuff that was absolutely awesome. And how we actually found the place, believe it or not, we actually got to meet another person. Sadly, I don't have the photo on me right now, but we actually met John Wood, who was another actor person, and he said his daughters went to the riding academy where they filmed the Saddle Club, so it was actually quite awesome to meet up with him too there. Okay, people, well, I'm just wrapping this up now. Thank you, people, for watching. Please keep watching Generation Productions and seeing where we keep going. I would have shown some more videos, recent videos of stuff, but again, there's not enough time for the video. But thank you, people, for watching. Thank you for being part of Generation Productions. Thank you, people, for leaving all the likes and everything. You guys leaving the dislikes. Thank you, Lord. Thank you for all you people out there. Thank you, Lord Jesus. Thank you, everyone, for turning up, and thank you, people, for watching. Okay, catch us all later. Bye.